First Missouri Bank, 455 Sandbar Drive in Kearney. The phone number is 816-903-9010. First Missouri Bank. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future in the communities we call home. Member FDIC.
Good evening and welcome to the KPGZ Newsroom for your weekly news recap. I'm Jim Dickerson. We begin tonight at the Kearney School District, where parents, students, and fans alike filled the lawn outside the main offices on August 19th to rally for fall activities and athletics. Similar rallies occurred in the past week and are still being planned at other locations in Clay County and throughout the state. Earlier this week, the CCPHC released a statement that offered 3 options that districts may consider for their decision-making regarding fall sports. One of the options outlined actually allowed school districts to have sports activities take place in the spring as opposed to in the fall, or they had the option to proceed with the fall sports as scheduled with the COVID-19 precautions in place as determined by the local school district. Tiffany Kirkland is one of 3 Let Them Play organizers in Kearney, and she says it is important to let the students participate in extracurricular activities because it gives them important skills like teamwork, perseverance, and determination.
I think it's so important. I saw their mental health decline when we were stuck at home from March through May, and then my girls played competitive softball all summer long, and I really saw my girls come back, and I heard the same from parents all over, and it just is very important.
Co-organizer and former Health Department Administrator Vanessa Lincoln also believes the time is right for students to be able to participate in school activities. When the CCPHC suggested Clay County school districts choose the new MISHA spring season option for fall sports, she became inspired to rally for the students.
I know that there are other options, and I also know what the data is telling us. There's the risks are low right now, so I didn't understand why we weren't going to move forward. Not to mention, I have a sophomore, so yes, it is very personal to me. They only get to step on the field as a sophomore one time, and they can never get that back.
After the rally ended, members of the school board stepped out of the building to address the crowd. Board President Mark Kelly informed the rallygoers that the school district plans to move forward with all activities and athletics as they are currently scheduled. The City of Kearney took another step toward the reconstruction of Lions Park in the splash pad at the Board of Aldermen meeting on August 17th. The decision came despite knowing if the city can completely afford the renovation of the park. Project manager of SC Planning and Design, Steve Casey, talked to the board about the history of the plan, including a grant for $250,000 from the state of Missouri for park development. Casey believes it's time to move forward with the park by opening the bidding process now in order to break ground on construction in October. After discussion of park details, the Board of Aldermen unanimously passed the motion to begin the bidding process, and the completion of the park renovation and splash pad construction is projected to be completed in May or June of 2021. The unemployment rate fell to 6.9%, according to Governor Mike Parson on Wednesday, August 19th. Missouri's unemployment rate in June was reported at 7.8%, down from 10.1% in May and 10.2% in April, according to a graph that was released by the Missouri Economic Research and Information Center. Missouri's unemployment rate was 3.9% in March before it spiked because of the coronavirus pandemic. Employment, seasonally adjusted, increased by over 52,000 jobs over 1 month, state officials said in a statement. Over the year, job losses, though still substantial, have diminished as the economy has gradually reopened. Missouri's seasonally adjusted unemployment rate has now been either below or equal to the national rate for 65 consecutive months. Let's take a look at our weekend weather, and we have a beautiful weekend to enjoy outdoor activities on tap for us. It'll be a bit warmer than earlier this week with clear skies Friday through Sunday. High temperatures will be in the upper 80s or lower 90s each day with overnight lows in the 60s. Be sure to join us here in the KPGZ newsroom every Thursday at 6:30 for your weekly news recap, hourly on 102.7 FM, and for breaking news as it happens on our website at 1027carnymo.com. On behalf of all of us here at KPGZ, have a great weekend.